Thank you, sir, for asking me to be part of paying our collective tribute to an amazing human being who did so much to further one of the most important foundational causes for the well-being of people at large, especially children. And it, of course, sort of, as Ashokji just now mentioned, that this unimaginable, brutal loss is almost a kind of systemic murder which is going on in this country, not only in Delhi but other parts as well. And in this systemic murder, it is just extremely unfortunate that it happened to be Amrish Bhai's turn, the way he departed. And it would always be very, very difficult to come to terms with this kind of loss, because departing is, of course, fact of life, but not in this manner. And that will, of course, continue to haunt us for years to come. Professor Dubey, as it happens, and the preceding speakers have already captured extremely well, very eloquently, a whole range of important attributes of Amrish Bhai as a person, as an activist, as a public intellectual, as someone who was, जैसा कृष्ण कुमार जी ने कहा, अनोखे व्यक्तित्व. So, as I said, the most important attributes of his life and what he stood for has been recounted extremely well. मैं बस दो एक बातें इसमें ऐड करना चाहता हूँ कि जब मैं पहली बार उनसे मिला था दशकों पहले, more than a decade ago, sort of it seemed as if you knew the person since forever. And there was that amazing kind of quality in him. एक सहजता जो थी अपने से जोड़ने की और अपनी पूरी सोच की प्रक्रिया के साथ आपको तकरीबन नाभिनालबद्ध कर लेने की. It was a kind of organic connect. That was one of the extremely important attribute of Amrish Bhai as a person. Very unusual. Very few people have that kind of ability. Of course, he was, as has been recounted, driven by almost a passion, a mission, which was education for all the children in this country, quality education without discrimination. And his struggle for this has been indeed the defining feature of his public life. He, as it happens, in my assessment, had an excellent understanding of the challenges and the huge odds. But again, as was pointed out by Krishna Kumar ji, in spite of all these odds, he remained optimistic. कभी उनको निराश होते नहीं देखा जैसा उन्होंने कहा. And he sort of always tried to drive himself and the movement towards the tasks that could be achieved here and now in small doses and small steps and so on, almost in a mission mode. And this is what sort of Antonio Gramsci would have described as a complete optimism of the will. So even when you feel pessimistic about the larger context, the challenges, you never give up. So this optimism of the will was a defining feature of Amrish Bhai. His focus on public action in the broadest possible sense, not only just the government, but public action for education, of which indeed the RTE Forum became the most powerful vehicle and manifestation. That again is a remarkable thing, understanding the importance of a very comprehensive set of strategies which contribute towards public action. And as all of us know, that the annual meetings, the reports presented there became kind of an unparalleled resource for everybody, not only activists, but academics, educationists, etc. They would turn to those reports to learn from it, to analyze what we must do next. It is, again, important to underline that he was a remarkable coalition builder. Again, a point which has been highlighted by all the preceding speakers, willing to work with the whole range, academics, activists, etc., across, often across barbed wires, who could not see anything together. Otherwise, he had this massive ability to sort of straddle and make them straddle across barbed wires. And not only sort of the leading lights in their different fields, but also this was true of across generations. So this again was a remarkable achievement of Amrish Bhai, that how young school students, college students, to the veterans thinking about it, could actually converse together. That was indeed a remarkable achievement again for his journey. He knew it very well and practiced it very hard, that any progressive policy anywhere in the world cannot succeed without very solid politics. We can keep talking about all the problems and the challenges and the rest of it, but that was a very, very dramatic kind of core, a foundational wisdom, so to say, of the way he practiced his politics. So that is again very important. He was a forever engaged person, sort of almost restless with respect to his mission. As again has been pointed out, he indeed was the foremost activist as regards what the right to education ought to stand for, should stand for, and so on. And in that sense, as the English saying goes, he was God's own man for this particular mission, the right to education. And the best tribute that we can pay him is to, in whatever our limited ways, but coming together to take this mission forward. Thank you, sir, for your opportunity. Thank you, everyone, for this time.
Thank you very much.